What's up? What's up?
What up? Welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back to Shocked and Skewed.
Episode whatever.
Episode, whatever you want to be.
But we're here.
Yeah. We're here, man. We're here for another one. Yeah, bro. Right off the bat, bro. It's hot as hell, bro.
Yeah.
It is hot as hell. And I took long because like I was so sweaty. And I was okay. Your boy was in the kitchen, cooking up a storm as per. So yeah, after that whole thing, it got a little sweaty. So I needed to change and stuff like that. So yeah, homie,
Chefy. Hey.
Yeah, man.
All time bachelors skills.
Bruh, like okay, in actual sense, I haven't like. It's well, you know how it is. I haven't. I think maybe this year, if I've cooked, maybe it's like boiling an egg.
Yo, that's like what Big Shaq said the other time. Have you seen that interview?
No, I don't think I have.
This girl was asking Big Shaq,
Yeah.
can you cook?
Yeah.
And this guy's like, yeah, I can cook. It's like, what can you cook?
Yeah.
I can cook egg.
Anyone can cook egg, bro.
Bro.
That's like base level.
Yeah, messing up an egg.
Messing up an egg. You can though. Okay. Crazy enough, you can. You proper can. But yeah, it seems like a base one. So yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, my G.
Hey, man.
How you been, bro?
I've been good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah, just work giving me sleepless nights.
Yeah,
But
man.
this is the life we chose.
That's the life we chose, bro. No sleep for the wicked and all of them.
Oh, facts. How's it been going for you?
It's been good, bro.
Yeah.
Chilling. It's crazy how. Okay, now that I'm not like working.
Uh-huh.
I used to think I would have so much time on my hands.
Free time.
I used to think I would have so much free time, but I literally wake up and okay, so I still have my normal schedule. It's like I can't wake up anything after 7. So I wake up at maybe 6:57.
Yeah.
So I'm already up. Most likely I'll just like go grab breakfast. I won't even take a shower. I will head straight into the office. That means I would between then and maybe around 11 when like there's too much activity in the house.
Yeah.
That's like my only window to like do like the most intense work.
Yeah.
So I have that time to do the most intense work. If I'm designing something from scratch, I have to do it within that time, because the rest of the day usually I spend it on amendments and stuff like that. So
Hey.
that's how I've structured my life currently. But it's been hectic. I check the time, it's 11. I check the time, it's 2. I check the time, it's 5, and the day is gone, bro.
Bro, who dedicates an entire afternoon to amendments? Just how much changes are your clients sending you, bro?
No, but I've kind of created like I think we used to talk about this before at the office that okay, no new job will be taken after. We just talked about it. It never really happened. Will be taken after like a certain time. Yeah.
It was like I think 2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
So it's like, and the logic is the same. That because in the morning you're like more. I feel like you're more in the mood to create. You can create in the afternoon, but especially when you're doing client work, it's like annoying to like start something from scratch in the afternoon. So I usually set it up like that. So in the morning, I'm working like on the main things. In the afternoon, if there's amends, there's amends. If there isn't, then I'm doing maybe the print stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been pretty chill. It's been pretty good. Nothing too terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I see you, man.
Yeah.
Looks like it's working out.
Yeah, bro.
Now content creation. How's that going?
Yeah, my shit.
How many videos are you churning out now, bro?
2 or 3 a week.
Jesus.
My goal is 3 a week.
3 a
currently.
week?
I've done 3 a week once, and yeah, that was like one of my best. Wait, did I say month or week?
Week.
Yeah. So I did 3 this other week, and so I was just I'm trying out a lot of things. Yeah.
Okay.
Like different styles of content. So usually I do the tutorial. So I'm trying to do one tutorial, and then one just general knowledge type thing, that like the logo thing that I did.
Did you know type thing?
Yeah, the did you know type thing. And then one where it's like a more chilled out vibe, where it's not me talking about anything, or it's just a montage or something chilled out.
Okay.
Or maybe those like, I think I did one where the bulk of the content is in the caption.
Yeah.
So you have the reel, but most of the content is in the. It's good for retention and like all that, but I don't like it. I feel like it's a little bit too. It's like you're gaming the algorithm. It's like because you put it out so that someone will be in the caption reading, and on the other side it's just racking up views. So yeah, it's like.
Hey, I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, morally, I feel like I'm doing doing your dirty.
Hey man, gotta
do what you gotta do.
gotta do what you gotta do. Play the game.
Yeah, bruh. But yeah, I've been trying to play the game.
Where do you get the most engagement though? Right now, because the funny thing is, now that you're putting out a lot of content, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be scrolling down like my Instagram, and I'll see one of your videos, and I'm like, okay, like, share, da, da, da. I'm scrolling down, and then I see another one of your videos.
Yeah.
Like, wait, didn't I
just
see this one?
Yeah. So they can.
So, yeah.
I think that's a thing on Instagram. On Instagram is that type of thing where if you, I think the algorithm for Instagram changes live. It's like a live changing. I think let's just say life changing. I don't mean like it changes like as you're scrolling down.
Okay.
What I mean is, if you like, it might have like a playlist for you. Let's call it a playlist. But if you like enough of something else, it will change. And there's usually there's usually maybe like in no time. There's usually maybe only like a buffer of maybe 4, because I've noticed that if I interact with something, it's giving me something from the same creator, like maybe 4 or 5 videos after. So yeah, I think that's what usually happens. So yeah, because I'm putting out maybe more than one a week, that can happen. But yeah, interactions mainly is from, I would say, it depends, but mostly from TikTok. TikTok people are not afraid to like just double tap.
Double tap or drop a comment.
Yeah, people on TikTok double tap. Mostly the comments are usually, I would say maybe 50-50. Like 50% are like negative. And like, nigga, what the fuck are you? What the hell are you talking about? Bruh, what are you talking about? No, this doesn't work like that. But those are the ones, if you get a video that has like that kind of negative attention, those are the ones that perform better, because it's interactions, and more people will comment on something that seems like an argument back and forth. Yeah, so
they love that.
They love that. So like I'm never opposed to something like that. Actually, I sometimes on purpose I would maybe leave out a certain little bit of information, because you want people to. Sometimes I just want to see if people are actually paying attention or even trying the things. Yeah. So sometimes you maybe leave out something, and someone will come into your comment and say, "Oh, bruh, you can do that better," and you're like, "Oh, cool, thank you for that. I didn't know that." But like sometimes I've done that on purpose. So it's just like trickery all around to like get engagement. But yeah, TikTok engagement, but for some reason it means more on Instagram. Yeah, it means more on Instagram when you get like proper interaction, because you know that Zuckerberg is stingy when it comes to like them likes. So if you get like a couple of them, if you get people actually interacting and watching the thing, it means more. I also post on YouTube Shorts, by the way.
You've started?
I've been posting, bro. But yo, my G. Oh, my G.
All right, let me subscribe.
The most I've gotten on a video is, and that's the most recent video I posted. I got just about 200 views. And I was like over the moon, because like that's YouTube, bro. That's YouTube. It's hard.
Yeah.
And I have like think I'm just below 50. So like I'm proud of those numbers there because like it's the hardest platform.
Hey man.
Yeah, but
it's gonna get. It's only high from there, bro.
yeah, it's only that's the thing. And for me, it's just as long as I'm still enjoying the process of creating, because for me that's the process I enjoy more than even posting. Because the posting is like most times I'm just trying to like get rid of the video. Because currently your man has like shitty ass. But you're not allowed to curse.
We're not cursing anymore.
I have a terrible PC that I'm currently using. So like even editing a 30-second reel, bruh, it's a task. It's a task.
It's like, come to think of it, it's like when we started graphics all over again.
Yeah, it's like
bad
PCs. It's like full circle, bruh.
Enjoying the process.
It's like full circle because this bad PC, this thing that I'm calling a bad PC, back then,
was heaven.
I don't even think those existed back then, bruh. Like those were specs. But yeah,
true. No, but like talking about the algorithm, bro, on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know how like one time I cleaned off my explore page.
Yeah.
You know how, bro,
generally
it's a crazy thing about the algorithm on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay? You could tell it, okay, this is the type of stuff that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
You see a graphic design video, like save, what.
Mm-hmm.
You see a football video, like what. You go on. You go to explore, none of that shows up.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You see a baddie one time and you double tap. Bro, your explore page is gonna be filled with just women, bro. Women.
That's the thing. That's the thing. And you don't even need to double tap. Even if it like appears on your page. Just if it's a carousel and you like
you just
swiped. My G.
Oh man. I don't like that. I don't like that because imagine, bro, we've been on Instagram since what? I think I got on it since like after a year after it launched.
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
That was a while back when it was all blue and stuff.
Shit, dog. Instagram. Did we used to have Instagram on the Blackberries?
No. Insta was like after BlackBerry was falling.
Oh snap! Yeah. So that must have been like Android. Okay.
Yeah, it was Android because I remember I had an iPhone. Yeah.
Okay. I think it launched on the iPhone and then I guess started like trickling into the Android. Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, it was exclusive to iPhone.
It was exclusive to iPhone at the very beginning.
Yeah. So imagine I've been on it for that long.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen all kinds of stuff on there.
Yeah.
I've gotten tired of it. Right now, I just want to look at my interests.
Yeah,
and I absolutely don't want to see big booty on that thing. I just want to look at art. I want to look at logos. I want to look at stuff. So every time I try to feed the algorithm
to train it,
to train it to give me what I want. But it still brings up like a video of a girl in SA dancing to a nigga or something.
You know the worst, the thing that they use. This is them gaming it as well. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The thing that they use most is suggested reels.
Yeah.
Suggested reels has nothing to do with
the stuff that you
anything that you're watching here or what you're watching behind or anything that's in your explore page.
Yeah.
Suggested would literally suggest to me a get ready with me video from a girl from SA, as you're saying. And I'm like, bruh, I've never watched
what I gotta do with this
get ready with me videos. What do I have to do with this one? So like you'll sometimes it's a trick of the mind, yeah. If that person has a good enough hook, because like I think it loops like a second of it or so you like tap in. You're like, oh, let me see what this is about, and just like get ready with me. I'm like, okay, cool. You skip past, but that's locked in. So next time it'll suggest it on your feed, and like it'll keep suggesting.
That's just wild.
But also the main thing, as this guy from IG explained it, is that your suggestions are not merely suggestions of the content that you like.
It's the people.
It's okay. For example,
like
if you interact with me a lot on Instagram,
and You're
and
like
I like
baddies.
baddies. Yeah, I'm like out there in baddie central. It would definitely suggest baddies to you, even if you don't want to, even if you've tried. But the fact that this guy is liking all these baddies, but he's interacting with this guy. Let's try and like show the baddies.
They must like the same things.
They must have like similar interests.
Nah, I'm unfollowing all of y'all, bro.
That's the only way. That's why Jay-Z and Beyonce and them only have. They don't be following nobody, bro.
Bro, for real.
Because you'd be like, okay, let me follow Rick Ross, and Rick Ross is out there liking baddies. And next time Jay-Z has like a baddie on his page,
Bro.
and Beyonce is out there like cussing him out. So it's. Yeah.
Every time you bring up Rick Ross, the video that comes to my head.
The camera one.
Yeah.
I don't know who resurfaced it on the TL, but I watched it again recently. Like my nigga, at least break eye contact, right? You don't need to be.
Why you not breaking eye contact? You're falling, but why you looking at me? Well, you gotta slot that in the video.
Yeah, I'll slot it in. I'll definitely slot it in, bro. That was crazy, bro.
Hey,
yeah.
man. No, but like when like the thing is with the suggested reels.
Yeah.
Back then they used to have like a collapsible thing. It was you could hide it, yeah. Now you can't. Now
you can't now, yeah.
No, you cannot anymore.
Yeah, I remember you could just like.
So like how they reel you in.
Yeah.
So you actually when you click it.
Yeah.
You were trying to like what happened with me is I clicked it because I wanted to like
dismiss it or something.
Yes, to click on the not interested.
Yeah.
But then I've already watched the thing, so
yeah. So like it's like okay.
It just brings a different type of the same content.
Yeah.
So,
but also another thing that you can while you're training your dragon, while you're training your algorithm, what usually happens is the viewing is not necessarily enough. It's also the amount of times you view it, if I can say. So if you have a video, most of the things that you actually like are not really things that maybe you might have to like view 3 times or stuff like that. But for this people that are like trying to like get you to always watch their stuff, they're making videos that hook you into like viewing it multiple times, even if it's a 4-second clip. So the more of those you watch, the more likely. For example, for me, like most of my content now on Instagram is I think it's graphic design content. I left my Explore because it's a little bit too hard to train my Explore, bruh. Nah,
there's all kinds of stuff on there.
All kinds of stuff. So like I left it. I most of the times I don't touch it because I use it to search for many things. Yeah. So it's like okay, I search for this one thing that's unrelated to the things that I'm actually interested in. I'm just trying to check out a page or something like that, and it's bringing the same thing over and over and over. So I just left Explore. But yeah, so I find that my videos, the actual videos that I like, and the actual videos that show up on my TL, I'm actually interested in them. But as we were talking about earlier, I sometimes miss. I don't even like them. I watch it, I gain whatever information I need to get from it.
You just go
and
on.
I forget to like. I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting, and I scroll because that's like. It's like at that point, I'm not thinking about the algorithm. I'm just thinking, okay, this is the feed that I want, and it's serving me what I want. So the interaction thing is like I do not really think about it actively. Yeah,
just taking you.
So I'm just taking it. I'm like, oh yeah, but that's my bad. I'm supposed to give back to the community.
Nah. This is not right.
It isn't, bro. It isn't.
Hey, anyway, bro, have you seen LG has revamped?
Rebranded.
Yeah, it's a revamp. It's not like a total.
I remember having this.
You've seen it?
No, I haven't. I was having this conversation with Andy. He told me that he was having the conversation with you.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Because I was showing him.
Yeah.
I follow the agency that did the revamp.
Yeah.
I think it's Wolf Ollins. Is it? I'm not sure. It's like, hey, bro, they're really good.
Yeah. Let me try and see if I can find it here.
Yeah, I wish I could work there, brother. The kind of rebrands that they do.
Yeah.
My kind of stuff.
The more identity stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like brand, just the entire thing. Yeah, I think it's Wolf with double F.
Oh, on IG?
Yes. Yeah, just look that up, and then they have a whole. They made a whole clip, bro. So I was showing Andy in real time.
Yeah.
Showing Andy's. So we're talking about that, right? It's so good.
Internet, yo.
You can't get it.
Let me try my Wi-Fi. I was using the.
Yeah, so they did a whole. They introduced mascots, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, like 3D stuff, like characters and whatnot, right? And they left the logo the way it is.
Yeah.
But they made it like a character as well. So now you see how the LG logo has
It's Wolf what?
Wolf Ollins.
Ollins. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's the one.
This is LG?
Yeah.
Oh, life's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I think scroll down, you see there's another. I think two rows down.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So they're making the logo interactive. What? It's winking at you and stuff, bro. It's crazy. Yo, what? My G. Nah, man. I saw that and I was like, yo. I wish we could do stuff like
things
that.
are so different now, yeah? Things are so... What?
Imagine that, but by like Victoria Avenue.
By Victoria Avenue, somewhere there. Yeah.
So, hey, man.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was inspiring when I saw it.
This is pretty cool, bro.
Now you need to follow those guys. They make like really good stuff.
Yeah, they have my follow right away, bro. Right away.
They keep winning these awards. I forgot the name of the awards, but the award is like it's like a big pencil, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like
it's a design award.
Yes. So when you win, it is big pencil.
Big ass pencil.
It's like so short, then it's huge. So it's interesting stuff.
Now, but I'm looking at this and it's like, okay, it's one thing for a company to come to you and say, okay, rebrand this, and you do something totally different, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like to a large extent that's easy because it's an idea that you are constructing from scratch. I remember I think I had a client or something like that. Who were we trying to pitch? Okay, I think that at my previous job, we're trying to pitch someone. And came up with like dope ass logo, everything. It was nice. It was fire.
Yeah.
Sent it to them. They're like, okay, we love everything else, but would love it if our mark stays the same, just the logo mark. So the word mark is fine, that the one that you've created, but just the actual icon we wanted to remain the one that we have. So it was kind of thing where I'm like, but like, like I can't really justify this because the whole concept, because we're selling like the whole strategy for it and everything else. This only makes sense because of everything ties together. So I understand how difficult, because we tried to still work with the old thing,
existing one.
Yeah, but it was kind of like a cop out where we just like literally just slapped it on and like moved on.
No, it's really difficult.
On. Yeah, it is, bro. But
like rebranding the entire thing,
yeah,
but still having like when it goes back to a static logo,
yeah,
going back to the same one.
Back to the same one.
Hey, man.
Nah, this is fire.
Yeah, like, all right, this guy's at next level.
They've got
a lot of stuff.
Got a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you'd like this. I saw this and immediately I knew. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of this stuff, though, so there's this thing. Obviously nowadays I'm like following a lot of logo pages. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like, apparently there's like, if you have a page and you post logo content, branding content, and you just you're posting other people's content, yeah?
Yeah.
So let's say I post my logo, and then someone sees it, and these people see it, and they post it on their page, but they have to attribute it back to me. So there's this thing that's been happening on Insta, especially, where people create these pages. I don't know what they call them, but it's like a page where it's a collection of other people's work.
You just curate.
Yeah, you're just curating.
Yeah.
So people have a lot of those pages. Sometimes they attribute it back to you. Sometimes they don't. That's not the worst part. The worst part now is that this same people will then change the page after it's gained like traction, yeah? Because those pages get a lot of traction because you're guaranteed that you're seeing different styles and stuff. So people like to see that kind of content. So this same people will then just change the page from creation page to a personal page.
Yeah.
Where the man them now starts posting his own content.
His own work, yeah.
But he does not delete the rest of the work that's down here.
Snap.
So it's like when asked, it's like, okay, yeah, now it's a personal page.
But the rest of the stuff.
What about the rest of the stuff? Oh no, that's just content from before when I was doing it. I changed it.
Nah, that's
so
slimy.
It's like slime. It's like so slimy. And a lot of people, like I saw some guy, this content creator as well, who does logos, yeah? He actually DM'd one of them and said that, bruh, like, you can't be doing this. If you want, you delete it. But even if you delete it, but just the fact that you have gathered up all this interaction, all these followers, you're looking at a page that's like 70K followers.
Hey, bruh.
You've gathered up all of this stuff based on other people's content, and now you're just monetizing it like it's nothing.
That's money.
Yeah, that's money. It's a lot of money. So like the creator community was like very mad at that. I don't know if Instagram did anything, but also at the same time, you can't really stop them because most of those pages are the ones that get you discoverability a lot, especially for smaller creators. Yeah,
as a graphic.
The kind of pages where you tag and they see it, they like it, they repost, and that gets you a bunch of followers. Right? That gets you a lot of interactions. So you can't rule it out completely, but at the same time, bruh,
nah, that's crazy.
Messed up.
Hey. But hey, man, that's like when Ruga was interviewed about Kenyan Ruga. Did you see that?
No.
But there's a guy in Kenya
who calls himself Kenyan Ruga.
Yeah. The guy just
eye patch and all.
Eye patch, wife beater, and then sagging his pants. So the thing is, he just he gets booked to shows, right?
Yeah.
He performs, bro, and then he performs songs, Ruga songs. Performs the whole thing, and then it's done. Gets his money, leaves. Cool. So like he was being interviewed, like the real
Ruga. Yeah.
Like, have you heard about Kenyan Ruga? What?
Yeah.
And then the guy was like, why is everybody so pissed? Let the guy eat. Hey, we all gonna eat. He's making his money.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And the thing is, he's not making his own music. He's using my music. So when the people go to a show, they listen to my music, they vibe.
They'll stream on Spotify.
When they go back home, they're gonna stream it.
Wow.
So he's making money, I'm making money. So I'm good with it.
Wow.
And it's like, it's people who can't afford the actual Ruga.
Crazy. Of all people, I didn't expect Ruga to be the type to think in
right?
that. Yeah.
Right? You think he'd be pissed off?
You think he'd be pissed off, right? Because he always looks pissed off. He always has this look like he's easy to piss off.
Yeah, like dude. Batman type thing, but I think he's just trying to be tough all the time.
But that's crazy, bro.
It's a crazy way to look at it.
That's a crazy way to look at things.
Yeah.
Because, at the end of the day, it still comes back to you.
You're still going to get your peas.
I guess that's also what, like, okay. I remember listening to, Shits and Kicks?
Yeah.
Okay, so the story was, you remember that Sandra Bullock movie about this football player? What do they call it?
Football player.
Yeah. Okay. So Sandra Bullock plays this lady. It's a true story. Plays this lady that adopted this kid. Yeah. He was he was like from a broken home and stuff like that. So she adopted him, but he was really good at American football. He was like a beast. So she adopted him and like brought him up and like took him to the pro league and like to the point where he was playing in the NFL type shit. It's a movie. The movie is just that story of like him coming from nothing to like being like drafted for the NFL and all that shit. Cool. Now in real life, turns out this person, the actual person that was played by Sandra Bullock, didn't really adopt the dude. He did what they call that thing that happened to like Britney Spears. You remember that stuff? Where when Britney Spears had like the whole mental issue, the dad went and changed it basically from, okay, I'm this person's parent to I am this person's caretaker. So everything, business or whatever, anything that has to do with contracts, whatever, the dad was like now signatory to everything. All her accounts and shit like that. So that's how like Britney Spears like and the dad like fell out because like he was getting all the money, he was investing in his own thing to a point where he started now using her as a slave, like proper like forcing her to perform, forcing her to do certain things, sign certain deals, just so he could get his back. So what this lady did in real life now is exactly that. He didn't really adopt him. She just said that, okay, he's not capable of taking care of himself, so I'll be taking care of him. Hey. So now the whole movie happened. She got like the movie deal. She made money from the movie. She keeps on making money from the movie, obviously. This guy was in the NFL. He didn't really care what she did with the movie and the rights about that and all that. He was just like, okay, there's a movie about you, and like, oh, okay, cool. I don't really care. I'm in the NFL. I'm making NFL money.
Yeah.
Now, this nigga had a very short career. I don't know if it was like injuries or whatever. Now he's out of the NFL.
Hey.
Now the nigga's broke, and he was like, hey man, wait a minute. There's this whole movie here. Where's my money?
Where's my cut?
And now he was told that, oh, no, you weren't really adopted. If you were, like, adopted and they were your parents, like, it would make sense for them to, like, give you a cut. But because you weren't adopted, they were just... She literally had control over everything. Whatever you did. So you can't come back and claim it now.
Yo, damn.
So like, it was a whole thing. Anyway, why I was bringing that up is... these guys, shits and gigs, were talking about how we have like there's plenty of pages that post our clips, and these pages are like even now racking up to like some like tens of thousands of followers.
Oh yeah.
On like TikTok, like there's plenty of pages that repost. They will post a short, and this page will just repost a short. So the logic is similar. Yeah, you look at it like, oh, this person is stealing my stuff, but at the end of the day, they might be getting their buck from that, but the actual entity that's getting attention or fame, or in essence, you end up the overall winner because it's still you. It's still your face.
The brand is growing,
and I don't think you're losing out. This person is getting their money from the machine. Yeah. You're getting the money from the machine. You guys are also getting the money from the machine and from sponsorship.
It's not like it's the same money.
So it's not like it's the same money. It's not like because this person is getting that money, then you're getting less. Nope. In actual sense, it just makes you more famous. This person can watch a TikTok about you guys, and someone will want to watch a full clip. The full clip obviously is only available on your YouTube. So it's still just promoting you guys still. So it's a different way to look at people stealing your content, yeah?
We all gonna eat.
We're all gonna eat. As long as we all eat.
Feel free to steal this.
feel free to post our shorts and all of that. It doesn't matter. It kind of like also circles back to one thing. You know how there's this pages I've always had an issue with that, yeah? There's people that post bets.
Bet slips?
Yeah, bet slips. Okay, like I'm posting this bet slip. There's those ones that actually charge you, yeah? And then the usual one.
I joined one.
Yeah, you joined one, I remember.
Joined one.
So, my logic is, okay, if you're actually going to benefit from this betting, why do I need to, like, pay you? Because, okay, in essence, if you're sharing, you can share it for free, yeah?
Yeah.
it's not like more people win and like you're making any less money. Yeah, it's
Facts.
It's like we win, we all win, we're all taking from the machine, from the guy at the top.
the man,
It's not like we're sharing what you could have won. It's different from other things. Yeah? So yeah, let's not keep that kind of stuff. Let's.
I think it's maybe it's also like it's like just I think it's just maximize. It's really not down to a person thinking they know they're good at betting.
Yeah.
I think it's like riding out their luck. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
right
true.
now I'm good at this. I'm on a good
Streak,
patch.
yeah.
Good streak. I'm getting most of them right.
Yeah.
So let me get all the money that I can get from it.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's going down, like
Yeah.
I've made the money that I, all of it that I could have possibly made.
And also to a large extent, I feel like if you're making people. I remember I was talking to this homie. I won't mention his name because then he was deep within the betting thing. Yeah, he was like at a point where it was even affecting him.
Rabbit hole.
Yeah, he was deep. So he was talking about how betting. There's something about it that's like almost spiritual.
It is, bro.
Almost spiritual. Where when you just decide in your mind to have the wrong intentions, like somehow you don't win. Apparently, he was talking about his own experience that,
Right?
like, whenever I had like, when I was betting like freely, if I'm chilling and I'm like, okay, let me just place this bet, I usually get it. But when I share with people, when I talk about it, when I do all these sorts of things, I end up not winning.
It's like zero.
It's like always zero. So like
Sheesh.
he talked about it being spiritual, and he talked about how he also found someone who he was paying to like for the slips and all, and because in most times he had the wrong intentions for wanting to win, he felt like he was the one that was making everyone else lose. So he quit because of that.
But then again, I don't think there's a single soul who goes to bed with with proper intentions.
Yeah.
That's why it's so addictive.
It is.
Because you know, like it's always like the bad things that are enticing, bro.
Yeah, true,
like,
bro.
money.
True.
About to get lit with it. There's no proper plans, bro. So
because even if I know someone out there will say, no, I was betting for like rent.
Nah.
You probably were betting for rent only because your actual rent money, you did some dumb shit with it.
Yeah.
Excuse my French.
No, facts, because there's no other way. There's betting. The entire entity is based off of exploiting greed, bro.
Yeah, it's just greed. It's down to greed. It's literally down to that.
What like the way I've seen the aftermath of okay, I've not actually seen any person who won like a big bet.
Yeah.
Actually capitalize off of it.
Yeah, you can't because I think like it's just something with money, bro. Like
It's like blood money, bro.
Yeah, it's like blood money. It's definitely that because I think it's more in the process, which is why I'm never mad at like gradual or others who call it slow money. Yeah? I'm never mad at it because while you're getting money slowly, you're also learning. It's like with everything that you learn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When you learn it slow, you learn a lot more. It's like you're picking up, bruh. Like for example, for us, we've been doing graphic design for what, bruh? Years, bruh.
Yeah, for years, that
decade
is a long
plus.
time.
That's a long ass time. But there's someone who's learned design maybe last year and could cook up a badass design, better design than you, better design than me. That's totally possible. But it's more in the sustainability of it. It's like, okay, you create one and it's like, oh, okay, cool. It's a fire design. But on a cold night in June and the client has a whole campaign that they need delivered the next day, will you be able to perform? Will you be able to perform the same? That's a difference. So it's the same with money. money, you get it quick, fine, you get it. But when the flow stops and you have to actually manage that money now, and you have no experience managing money because you just got 100 mil out of the blue, you won't be able to manage it.
Hey, that's wild,
bro.
And like I've heard about the whole every individual having a money threshold. There's a term
There's
for
a
it.
thing?
Have you heard of it?
Oh no.
Apparently it's I think I was talking to was it Dollar or something. Yeah, he said there's a whole thing like economics, right?
Yeah.
Where if anyone has better information out there, feel free to correct me.
Feel free to correct
Yeah,
yourself.
but apparently every individual has a threshold for money.
Yeah.
So let's say my threshold is like 5 galabas, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
5K, right? Cool. If I get 50K right now,
Yeah.
I'm going to spend that money recklessly. I'm going to do all kinds of dumb stuff.
Yeah.
The time that my brain is gonna start functioning
At 5K.
at 5K, it's like right here. That's when I'm gonna say, like, oh snap!
I think that's facts, bro.
Right?
I think that's facts.
And then there's people where like their threshold is higher than other people. So,
yeah, because I think people, we approach money differently. We all approach money differently. You can tell some people have way more money, but it's something we usually ask each other, like, this person seems to have money, but it doesn't look like he has money. I think it's the same thing, that threshold is probably somewhere in the higher millions. So when they get this money, it's like
nothing.
It's not like let me splurge, let me what.
Yeah.
Because I think at the end of the day, if like your threshold is, as you said, yours is 5K, you're trying to spend the money as quickly as possible for you to get back to where you're comfortable with it.
Yeah,
because that's the main thing.
Just trying to go back to equilibrium, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, nah, I can't handle all this.
Can't handle all this money,
Bro,
right?
like I remember at my on my old job,
Yeah.
there was this guy I used to work with, right? Unfortunately, he passed.
Oh,
R.I.P. to the guy.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Rest in peace. But one time, he was a very peculiar character.
Yeah.
Right. So one time, the salaries, you know how companies are. The salaries were delayed, right?
Yeah.
So we were crying about it. Like most of us were crying about it.
What's going on?
This guy was just chilled. It's like unfazed.
Yeah.
Cool. Man's passed. What? And then come to talk about it.
You still hadn't gotten paid, or
No.
Oh,
We got paid.
Okay,
We got sorted out.
Yeah.
But then after everything else went back to normal.
Yeah.
So he was talking about it. Like I remember this time the boss forgot to pay me
Yeah.
a whole month. Like we all remembered that time.
Yeah.
Like, cool. Yeah, but then when the money came in, so I had 2 salaries. When it came my account, bro, I ate the money.
What do you mean, bruh?
I shouldn't see samosa, I buy it. I shouldn't see this, I buy
Yeah.
it. I buy it. Okay, so it's one of those things where
I have to level it out, man.
there's this
come back.
excess money. I need to make sure it's gone.
No, but that's facts, bro. That's a thing. I think we all have that. Even I'm thinking about my personal scenarios where I have more money than I usually have, more income than I usually have. I think it's just built in where you're like, okay, I need to make sure that I finish this money so that I get back to because honestly, I'll tell you this, money is tiring, bro. Having money is the most stressful thing out there, bro.
More money, more problems.
Bro, more money, more problems for real. When you have money, you're like, okay, but that type of money is okay, am I going to make the right decision with it? So you're actually trying to get rid of it so that you get back to your mental state where you're just living a normal life.
Yeah, that's
unfortunate.
That's wild. It is the whole more money, more problems thing has reminded me of. Have you seen the deal that Hayes Angola has struck with with National Bank.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Okay, before you get to that, the man said, and I quote, I don't remember the line before that, but he said something like, "You can bank on me like Henderson Street." Oh, man.
Fire.
I lost it, bro.
Fire,
I was like,
bro.
what the hell is this?
Nah, that whole thing is fire.
That whole thing is fire,
Nah,
bro. Like,
shout out to the boy.
It's very well done, and from I think National Bank we usually don't. We haven't been rating them for a while, yeah.
We should give this to them.
But this one they did it nicely, and the fact, the pacing, and like it gets announced, and immediately there's that video that's already out, and yesterday there was the start of the actual tournament. So I love that everything just happened at once, and yeah, it was pretty good.
That's peak.
It was pretty good.
That is peak, man.
Yeah, and
advertising.
Congratulations to Hayes for that, bruh. Like that's a big time one.
Nah, that was fire for real.
Yeah, that was fire.
That was. So yeah, so what? More money, more problems.
Yeah.
It's better than what? No money, no options.
No money, no options. Yeah. Oh yeah, he said that. He said that.
But then like, okay, so the money threshold thing. How do you train yourself to be better? To be better with money, like to expand your threshold, I guess. Maybe this is a question for everyone who's listening.
Yeah,
if you people have money, if you if you grew up in money, or even if you're like, you know, nouveau riche.
Yeah. If you've managed.
Yeah. Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know how we should get our money up.
Yeah.
Because, hey man, there's enough money for everybody.
Bro.
We all gonna eat.
All can eat, bro. We all
like
gonna
Ruga
eat.
said. So yeah. I think that's about it for me.
All right, my G. Let's wrap it up. I think key takeaway from this is have Ruga's attitude toward things, because I hadn't really looked at. I didn't think there was any artist who would say that about someone who's like ripping them off. But speaking of, before we close, maybe pretty sure Jidena, wherever you are, there's a guy. There's a guy out here that's at least he's putting a twist to it. He's not just ripping it off. So yeah, I'm just hoping you keep the same energy that Ruga kept.
The man, the legend.
Do not get mad at the man.
None other than
Jidelano. It's just in the name. It just flows. It's like in sync. It's a better name than Kenyan
Ruga.
Kenyan Ruga. Yeah, it's a better name. This guy's name is Jidelano. So big fan of Jidelano. No, I'm not a big fan of Jidelano.
Big fan of Jidelano though.
Yeah, but I'm definitely a big fan of Jidelano.
Yeah, right. So like you need to release music.
So yeah, you need to put out music because
our boy here.
Our boy is waiting. Right? All right, man. Let's close this off. Thank you for being with us and sticking around, and we will see you next week.
Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, definitely don't. Be like me.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Catch you on the next one.
Catch you on the flip. Peace.
Peace.